Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real, where edutainment explains it. Let's do what we need to do so we can do what we want to do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share to the Be Real with D-Real page. Comment positive or constructive. We like those. Subscribe and share to this page. When you subscribe to this page, turn your notifications on. And every now and then, check your notifications to make sure that they are still on. How could they be turned off without your permission? This is 2025. But all I can say is, yes, edutainment explains it. And we gonna be edutaining on, yes, they've returned. Youngblood, issue number 1, 2025, with tons of variant covers. And from what I can see, Rob Liefeld may possibly have learned to be symmetrical. All right, let's crack this baby open. Issue number 1. They are on a mission, headed for a job to face goodness gracious knows what, but somebody took the time out to salute the founders, to salute the forefathers. By the way, this book is written, drawn, and inked by Rob Liefeld. Maybe that's why he was a superstar. I don't know. But looky there. We got the image symbol, and that looks like Spawn, Shadowhawk, Ripclaw from Cyberforce, and the Savage Dragon. Or, if you will, Todd McFarlane, Jim Valentino, Mark Silvestri, and Eric Larson. That's Image, y'all. And let's just go ahead and get into their premier team, Youngblood. There they are, Die Hard, Vogue, Bad Rock, Chapel, and Shaft, headed on a mission to deal with a cruiser called the Megalodon. And on the Megalodon is a being known as Xerxes. And apparently, he ain't no punk. Vogue stays on the ship. She does a flyby and drops everybody off. And people jumping off of a ship at full speed with no parachutes is just common superhero fare, right? Right. So Chapel's down there. He's shooting folks because that's what Chapel does. Die Hard is down there. He's getting shot at, but he's handling his business. Is he not? It looks like he is. And there is Xerxes telling his people, defend the Megalodon. And you would think, Xerxes is just some old dude that's just plain. But they give him Bad Rock to fight. And we know Bad Rock is basically a child version of Ben Grimm. So he can take a punch. He can also give him out. That guy doesn't seem so much hurt as he is shocked by Bad Rock's strength. And what did he say? My turn. And the art is so reminiscent of the 90s, minus the asymmetrical body shapes. But Bad Rock ain't no punk. Bad Rock say, I'm gonna trade punches with you. We gonna go for it. We gonna go for it hard. Meanwhile, I don't know. Look like Xerxes might be handling him. Meanwhile, Shaft is doing his thing. That's an inertia bow, by the way, guys. So that's why it doesn't have a string. I'm trying to help. Meanwhile, Shaft has got his hands full with somebody named Vandal, and Vandal likes to play. Meanwhile, Xerxes proceeds to beat the daylights out of Bedrock's behind and handles him. Handles him. Now, Shaft pulls up and he like, yo, we in the thick of it and Xerxes is busting on us. We need backup and we need it now. And that backup, ladies and gentlemen, comes in the form of Supreme. Now, for those of you that don't know, Supreme is Image's answer to Superman. And dare I say it, he might be a little tougher than Superman. But we ain't gonna have that debate here. We ain't gonna have that debate here. We ain't gonna have that debate here, y'all. Yeah, how y'all feeling about? I got a variant. Youngblood issue number 1. Rob Liefeld, pencils, writing, and inking. If nothing else, that's impressive. I know back in the day, Youngblood was the premier superhero team for Image Comics. I leaned a little more towards Lee's Wildcats, Portasio's Wetworks, or even Cyberforce. But, you know, Youngblood is not a bad team. It's not my favorite team, but it's not a bad team. Until we get some Wildcats and some Wetworks and a couple other things, we're going to roll with Youngblood until something happens or something different goes on, or we just say, I don't feel like covering it no more, because you can do that on your page if you want to. If you don't want to cover a comic book no more, you got to keep covering it. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. And I don't think they would even recognize it if I did stop covering that book. It is what it is, man. Look here, y'all. That's it for now. But Fred and I will be coming at you with another one of the other ones. And until I do, y'all be good to each other. I am sideways.